by Nicholas Forte. This is an exciting arrangement that holds a lot of the spirit of the Festival of Lights. Our next selection is the Santa of Seville, arranged by Mark Williams. This is what happens when Santa's sleigh accidentally lands in the middle of a production of Rossini's The Barber of Seville. Now get ready for this hilarious combination of well-known Christmas favorites and themes from the opera's famous overture.
now play Frosty the Snowman by Steve Nelson and Jack Roberts.
Where's Alex? Why don't we at least take a shot?
Well, good evening. Welcome to Halstead and welcome to the Halstead Middle School Concert Choir. We are here tonight I have a lot of very excited students behind me that are very excited to perform for you this evening. So without further ado, let me introduce to you Mrs. Donna Corso and the Halstead Choir.
Tis the season to be jolly. soloists, by the way, we did not put them on the program because we literally tossed a coin today. We have 2 other soloists on that same number for tomorrow. So it turns out we had 2 Katies, so it was Katie Cuff on this side and Katie Pasculi on the other side. here first, and it's on tape, so I hope that they will keep their word.
What'd you think, Allison? Any comment?
I'd like you to know that the girls worked that all out on their own, and as you can see, they're really into the aerobics.
and help and effort and helping us prepare for this concert and giving you this music. So we thought it would be flowers. Thank you so much.